Hello, hello. This is the Maya Artifact episode number 2913. Today's date is 31st October 2023. It's almost like a night at 10:22 p.m. All right. So, what exactly happened today? So today I record the gameplay. Yeah. In early morning, I record my gameplay City Skyline. All right. The length of the gameplay became almost 2 hour, 1 hour 54 minutes. Then I just encode those file, then separate those file for half of hour, because obviously the length of the file is too big. I won't be edit that file at combine. I have to work separately. So I separate 30 minute of file, 4 file. Okay, and I just started doing editing. During the afternoon, I didn't really work that well because there is some sort of problem with my father phone. I am actually fixing that phone, figuring out what is actually the problem, and the entire afternoon is actually spent on that. And at almost like a 3:30, I just started doing editing, and till 5:30, and then 5:30 I went to work out. I came I came at almost like an hour ago. I showered, I ate my dinner. Right now making artifact episode. Okay, it's almost like a 8:30 p.m. So it's very early. That means like after the artifact episode I have full time. I can push myself at maybe 1 a.m. Like if I started doing editing at almost like a 9 to 1 a.m., that means 4 hour. During the 4 hour I can edit at least 2 file. Okay, 2 file I can edit till the end of the day. And it's not really that much hard. Okay, and basically is that key, I just have to remove the gap. That's it. Okay, that is the first thing that I have to do, because if I wanted to edit, then I have to listen the file, and I don't really have that much file, because like I don't really have that much time, because today is maybe second day. Let me check, is this second day? The last video that I uploaded 2 days ago. Okay, so from the, wait, let me see the views. Oh, 23 views. Forza Horizon 5 going really well. Yeah, 23 views, and average view duration is also really great. This video is, guys, this video is really good. Okay, I didn't really expect that ki Forza Horizon will go that much good, but yeah, it is. In the Forza Horizon, what is actually things that I did something differently? Well, like I challenged myself that I have to win this one of the longest race in Forza Horizon 5, and I did it. Okay, the file size became almost like a 30 minute. But in the editing process, I just do some sort of something really different. Like when there is a gap, I just speed up the entire process. It looks really cool. Okay, and intro sequence was also really good. Like it didn't feel really intro sequence. Like within the 43 second, within the 43 second, you are in actually a race. Okay, so that is really good. Okay, I didn't really explain everything. Like whatever the things that I explained in the intro sequence was really good. Okay, but like every game has a really good intro sequence. Okay, yeah, whatever. But this Forza Horizon is going really good. Will I make another video about Forza Horizon? Not right now. Okay, like I have bunch of games to play. Okay, like this project is a City Skyline. I am thinking that I will play Hotel Renovator or something like that. Something another simulation game. Okay, or maybe car. Okay, Hotel Renovator, then Car for Sale Simulator, and then Akinator, and then another RPG game might be Spider-Man. Okay, because I installed Spider-Man yesterday, so I will play Spider-Man. And then Days Gone too, yeah. And yesterday I also downloaded uh, which game is Horizon Down. Horizon Down. Horizon something really. I'm Horizon West. Something really. It's something really game from Horizon. I'm not really sure. Okay, I know that game. Okay, the graphics was really cool. Okay. So yeah. So this is it. This is all those things happened. As also there is a one song. It actually hooked me up from this afternoon. Uh, like Khalisi. Okay, like this song is actually made for the Navratri and it's really mind blowing. I really like this song. Okay. So this is all those things. Okay. Should we jump to the question? Yeah, let's jump to the question. What do you think this project? How much time it takes? Well, like I didn't really start edit. Okay, editing will be start by tomorrow when all those file will be done after the removing the gaps and everything. Okay, editing will be start after the removing all those four files, or after the removing all those gaps between all those four files. Okay, each file is actually 30-minute long, so I am really not so sure. Okay, but I will try to make make this video as good as possible as I can, but surely it is. Okay, the yeah, obviously you can understand now, it's almost like a 1 hour 54 minute of file, 1 hour 54 minute of length of the gameplay, so lots of things I have to figure it out. uh okay, so let's ask some of the question. What can I learn from my failure? What can I learn? Okay, I like did something really stupid thing in my life? Yes, lots of things. Like basically in my life, I actually uh, I actually known or learn by mistake. Okay, it's this like somehow just like last 4 year from 2016 to 2020, I did a lot of mistake regarding about the career, regarding about that personality, regarding about how should I execute my personality towards the people, lots of things. I was literally so not good person. Okay, but um then I realized that those are the mistakes. Okay, and I learn from my mistakes. Okay, every time I learn. Okay, like I should I count my failure like lot of failure I did in my life. Okay, and I don't want to count those things because it gives me little bit of depression. Okay, because like it's not just a 4 year, it's actually started from uh, the result of 10 standard, so almost like I am being actually doing mistake since 12 year, yeah, 10 year, 10, 12 or 13 year, or maybe 14 year I was actually doing a mistake. Yeah, but I am not actually think that that is a mistake. I'm actually learn from that mistake, and I realize that what is the thing that should the what is the thing that I doesn't have to do it, I should not do it. Okay, so that is a what is the thing that like I realize that things that shouldn't do stuff. Okay, यानी कौन सी चीज़ नहीं करनी पड़ती है for the grow of yourself. So yeah, and also still I'm not really a kind of like a pro yet कि मुझे सब कुछ पता है वगैरह. I did lot of mistakes, I did. Okay, Like basically today I make a mistake, like every day we make a mistake. Okay, small mistake, I understand. Okay, what is the mistake that I did today? uh what is the mistake that I did today? I didn't really did any mistake, by the way. Okay. uh no, it's not that. Okay, mistake. um in the editing process, no, that is, it's not kind, I don't know. Okay, maybe today didn't really, I didn't really did any mistake, but yeah, like I learn from a lot of my failure, and it's a really good thing. Yeah. Next question. uh how do I seek personal development opportunity? How do I seek my personal development opportunity? mm, well, personal development opportunity in the like basically these opportunities actually came from, like basically, okay, let me tell you one thing about this question. Okay, this question is actually asking that key, do you have some sort of kind of like a opportunity on your surrounding that you can develop your personality? Is there opportunity, or is there kind of like a seminar, or is this kind of like a things is actually happened that you can improve your personal development? Is this available over there? Like where I am live right now, there is nothing really at all here. It's kind of like something really, like, no. Okay. And as also, if I wanted to develop my personal develop if I wanted to develop my personality, something like that, personality or thought process, whatever it is, I just do my artifact episode or YouTube. Okay, YouTube has a lot of thing, motivation, and it's a lot of things. Okay, so basically is that now if I wanted to seek any personal development opportunity, I usually seek into the YouTube or artifact episode. Yeah, in artifact episode I realized that ki what is actually things that I should supposed to do, वगैरह वगैरह. So yeah, time management. Am I using my time efficiently? Well, I am saying not. Why? Because let me tell you one thing. What is really the time efficiency? Time efficient. Okay. So almost like a year ago, I was usually uploading video every day. But right now I was not. I was actually uploading video after third day or after 4 day. I was actually uploading, or maybe 5 day. I'm actually uploading video. Okay. So basically, from the perspective of third person, he will say that ki my time management is really not that good. Like I'm the way that I'm using my time effect, like a time, like the way that I am using my time before was very effective than now, but that is not. Okay, like basically a year ago, definitely I'm actually uploading video every day, but the video was really crappy. There is no content, there is nothing really at all. It's a piece of crap. Okay, but right now I'm making video that kind of like a something really people can watch, understand, and they can little bit get some sort of values from my videos. Okay. So usually is this thing is that ki for creating some sort of stuff requires some sort of time. Okay. And basically in the creative process na, there is kind no perfect way, like like basically is that na. Let me tell you one thing. Okay, so there is a two opportunity. Okay, so there is a two guy, A guy and B guy. Okay, A guy has to go to the school, and B guy is also, like B guy, like a B person has to go to the school. He go to his school. A person know where it is school, and he knows the path. Okay, so he just go directly to the school. But B person doesn't know the path of going to the school. He have to figure it out. Where is the school and everything, वगैरह वगैरह. Okay, so I'm gonna ask this question that ki which person will reach to the school, A person or B person? Obviously A person. Why? Because he knows where is the school and he just know the path. B person doesn't really know the school, so he was actually finding a path. He was make a turn which is really not good turn, or maybe something really a very bad turn, or maybe something really it's not a good turn. So he just like a finding, and then he found the school. All right. So basically, what I'm trying to tell you, na, when in the creating process, or when you are actually creating or finding process, take little bit period of time. Okay, YouTube making video is kind of like a something really creating. Okay, like it's not available. It's not kind of like you have to create from yourself, and that takes time. Okay, if I wanted to make gameplay video now, I can just easily play video, record video, upload video. And as also I can upload video 20 video per day, quite an easy, and I did this thing a year ago. Okay, is this thing work? No, nothing really at all. It's really important that you just have to understand that if you are in creative business, YouTube is a creative art. Okay, so you have to figure it out, you have to find out, you have to create something really new, and for that thing it required time. But time efficient is really matter. Okay, like sometimes na, like you can't put yourself that ki ha chalo, like I'm actually creating video, so maybe like it takes time, so like kind of like a relieve myself and then do some sort of procrastination and then do some sort of editing वगैरह. That's not okay. Yeah, like for the creating process, whatever the time required. Okay, because let me tell you one thing, when the creating process, every time your brain is not the present, sometime your mind is actually somewhere else. Okay, you have to be more focused on the editing process or creating process. Okay, and definitely it required some sort of time, but that doesn't mean ki I have to do some sort of procrastination, which is completely opposite to that. Okay, so do I actually invest my time, or do I actually spend my time effectively? Well, no, I'm not. Okay, from the perspective, I am not actually using my time effectively. Okay, like there is a one thing for sure that I know, that I have to make good quality of video. I promise myself that I have to upload video after every third day. As also I promise myself that when the editing process start, I shouldn't supposed to watch any YouTube videos, any movies at all. Okay, all those things has to be done after the end of the project. Okay, like when you upload your video, when the project is done, then you are released, then you can do some sort of watch movies वगैरह वगैरह. Okay, but when the editing process will start, I shouldn't supposed to do anything at all. I just have to be more focused on the editing process. So this is the kind of like a some sort of a challenge, or some sort of a thing that I shouldn't. This is kind of like some sort of boundary that I set myself, that I shouldn't supposed to do that thing. Okay, and why I kind of like do such thing, because of that because of that I save a lot of time. Okay, like just let me tell you one thing, in the editing process takes a lot of time. Okay, and it's a very boring process, very boring process. Okay, sometime editing process was so interesting, but sometime, most of the time, almost like a 90% of time, editing process was so boring. Okay, because let me tell you one thing, right now I have 1 hour 54 minute long length file. Okay, if I wanted to edit that entire file, I just have to watch, edit, remove, cut, and during this process I watch that file how many times? So many times, almost, I don't know, 20, 50 times. Okay, I watched that video. So do you really understand that how will I get bored if I watch that video 15, 20 times? It will definitely get bored. Yeah, so that is the important thing. Okay, because of that now, when you are actually in the editing process, if you lose focus, then editing process will not that good. Okay, but how do I make my time effectively? I am not, no, I didn't really know. Okay, like basically is that now I wake up every day morning at 7 a.m. usually. I do breakfast at almost like a 8:30 9 a.m. and I started doing my work at 9:30, usually 9:30 or maybe 9 a.m. Okay. When I sit in front of my desk, I just started doing editing or whatever things do I have to do, editing, recording, वगैरह वगैरह, or doing some sort of research. Okay. Then I started doing this thing before the lunch. I did my lunch at 1:30 or maybe 12 or maybe 1 p.m. After the lunch, I also doing some sort of editing process. Okay, during this period of time, afternoon is a very kind of like a, like it's a very afternoon slump. Like I just bit really get sleepy in the afternoon, so I went to sleep. Like I didn't really push myself that yeah, I just have to wake up. No, because if I wake up, then my focus will be loose, and I don't want that. So I will take a nap for 1 hour. After the 1 hour I wake up, I also started doing editing process. Okay, then I have to do workout. I really need a workout, so I usually go to workout at 5:30 p.m. I came from workout at 7:30. After the shower and everything, I also sit in front of my desk at almost like 8 p.m. till then. At 9:30 I will do some sort of dinner. After the artifact episode, I also after the artifact episode, it's really very like a, it's a very kind of like a something really relaxing thing for me, because usually after the dinner I usually prefer myself not to do work, but when it is really important, then I have pushed myself to do some sort of work, and then at 1 p.m. I went to sleep. So this is my entire routine every day. Okay, so how do I supposed to use my time effectively? Like should I have to skip some sort of thing? No, it's not. Okay, like I trying my best to do some sort of thing as fast as I can, but I can't promise, because sometimes na it does require little bit period of time to make it things. Okay, I am actually being more like let me tell you one thing na, from the like there is a one project that I know, that ki I did project was really good, great video, I really like. After I upload the file on YouTube, and then I realized that ki there is a some sort of thing that I didn't really like. Okay, so I just delete that video and re-edit that video so that I can understand very clearly what is actually the mistakes that I did. Okay, so yeah, this is also really happened. Okay, yeah. So yeah, like I'm still at this moment I'm not using my time effectively, but I will try. Okay, I'm trying as best as I can to do my work really effectively. uh how do I prioritize task and responsibility? uh Prioritize, okay, so there is some sort of thing required, like I do some sort of priority in my entire process of content creation. I do prioritize in the editing process and production process. Okay, in the production, okay, let me tell you one thing. In the production process, it's a very, like I do prioritize. It's more than priority than editing process, because in the production I just have to perform. Okay, in front of the camera, and it's really essential to me that my energy and everything, the way that I plan, like basically is that na, playing a game, like I didn't just a play game. Okay, I have to plan that how do I play the game. Okay, and I as also understanding that I have to play game according to the editing process, that in the editing process what is actually things that which is really good when in the editing process. So it's a lot of things. Okay, so in the production I do prioritize, then editing process. Okay, but these are kind of like a work related stuff. Okay, I do prioritize my workout. Okay, I go every day at workout and do some sort of exercise, which is also really good. uh Sometimes I take a break. Okay, it's not a kind of like a prioritize, but it's kind of like a something really, like I have a digital well-being, okay, in my mobile phone, that I won't be able to, like I didn't really have any Instagram, I didn't really have any Facebook, so that is not issue. YouTube is a one thing issue, but YouTube is really great, but I have one app called Digital Wellbeing, which is really good, that I can use any kind of app for specific period of time, like a 5 minute. Okay, so after I watch 5 minute, then I realize that हाँ चलो कोई बात नहीं, I have to end it here and then do some sort of workout. So which is really good. Okay, like these are the small thing that prevent myself to uh, being not addict in any social media, and just focus on creating content. So yeah, so this is how I prioritize my work. Okay, how do I procrastinate, and how can I overcome it? Well, do I procrastinate? Well, let me tell you one thing. There is a one thing that which is actually happened with me. Usually I go 3 times in a day for release my pressure, release my exhaust, or pass my stool out of my body. So I usually go 3 times in a day. In early morning, then after the breakfast, then after the lunch, or maybe in the evening. Okay. So sometimes what is actually happened now? There is a little bit bad habit. So I just don't really go directly to the bathroom. Okay, I just wait for the pressure. So what does I do? Like when I realize that ki I have a little bit of pressure and I just have to release it, but I will not to bath. I will not go to the bathroom directly. Okay, like I will go to the bathroom when it's kind of like a very extreme. Okay, so what does I do? I just drink a lot of water, and I just just sit, and I just do some sort of a YouTube scrolling. Okay, YouTube shorts, वगैरह वगैरह. This is kind of like a little bit procrastination. And when there is a pressure generated, then I just release my mobile and just like, so this is kind of like a procrastination thing. This is kind of like a thing, habit, or procrastination might be. uh, and I wanted to overcome that, but I don't know, this kind of like a something really a favorite moment for me, because at that time na, it's really great because like the I when my stomach create the pressure in my body na, I just really like the way that I'm actually feeling. Okay, and when I was in the bathroom, and then I release all those things at one single take, then I feel, oh, that is so good, so good. I just feel like almost like a 10 pound lighter. Yeah, literally, yeah. Like after I just exhaust everything out of my body, I just feel like, dude, kya gazab. Okay, and this thing is only achieved when I wait for the pressure. Okay, if I didn't really have a pressure, and I just I just push myself to create some sort of pressure in my body, then it doesn't feel real. I don't really enjoy the process of releasing stool out of my body. Okay, yeah. So I just wait for the pressure come, and then I just release it. Okay, it's not kind of like a something really a procrastination. It's kind of like a became my habit. Okay, during this process I do procrastinate from 10 minute to half an hour. Okay, so yeah, this is the kind of like a thing. Is it serious? No, it's not that serious, but yeah, still somehow I just have to overcome that thing. Okay, because it's really essential too. Then next question. What time wasting habit should I eliminate? I just explained this thing. This is a time wasting habit that I actually, yeah. Uh, how can I create productive daily schedule? Productive daily schedule. Mm, I am actually in that, like, I have that particular schedule that, like, basically, like, I just, like, think I just try to execute some sort of a schedule. Okay, like, I follow some sort of people who do some sort of schedule, like, some people are wake up at maybe 6 a.m. and they do some sort of breakfast, exercise, and do shower, and after the shower they started doing their work. And then it's kind of like a little bit productive day. But for me is this, like, basically there are a lot of thing to do. Okay, like, I don't know yet. Okay, I don't know what is exactly my time schedule, but I'm actually trying. Okay, like, my time schedule is really or not that wrong. Okay, like, I wake up at 7 a.m. Okay, I do have to make breakfast because I'm living with my family. I'm not living alone. Like, if I'm living alone, then might be I can control everything, but I'm living with my family. Okay, so sometime I just have to do some sort of home at work. Like, sometime I just mop the floor, sometime I just, like, do some sort of thing at home. Okay, and yeah, like, I my like I don't think that my daily routine is really good, really great, but I am trying. Okay, I am trying. Okay, I am trying to best as I can. And when I was living alone, then I have full freedom to be that, to be kind of like add some sort of daily schedule. But trust me, there is a one thing really required for that. Ki, uh, like, when you are with the family, obviously is that it's kind of like a something really you are actually under someone. Okay, but when you are living alone, it's really easy that you can just release, you can be just free. Okay, this actually happened when I was living in Khaparkheda. I was living alone in that whole apartment, and I just, like, at that time I decided that, yeah, I wanted to learn about filmmaking technique. But it didn't really happen that well. I didn't really watch any film making video at all, nothing really at all. I just watch movies in the projector. So yeah, this is the thing, maybe. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I will build some sort of daily schedule, and I try my best. Okay, and I'm not building a kind of like a daily schedule that is very extensive. No, I am trying to be do some sort of little changes in my habit, in my daily routine, so that I can handle everything, a content creation and personal development and everything. All right. Yeah, so this is it. This is then, this is the my artifact. Should I end this thing? Yeah, thank you.